Hello everyone, thanks for visiting my video. Today we will see how we can install macOS on a Windows PC. The best thing about this is that we do not need a Mac PC to get the OS or create a USB stick. So before we begin, I would really appreciate if you guys can hit the subscribe button. Also along with it, if you want to get notified for my next video, please hit the icon bell also. Okay, so let's begin. To begin with, we have some prerequisites which we require. I've just jotted them down here. Quickly, let's go one through them. First one is the virtualization should be enabled in your BIOS settings. Secondly, we need a VMware Pro or a VMware Player 15 for creating our VMs. We would also need macOS Catalina ISO. We would also need a RAR extraction software which will be used when we need to extract the file which we have downloaded. We will also need a VMware unlocker file which will enable us or make our VMware compatible with the macOS. So let's quickly download a macOS Catalina file. For that, what we'll do is we'll directly go to the GeekRAR website and download. Here we have the link to the ISO file. This is a single link, around 8 GB of the file. Please make sure to keep this password. The file is protected with this password, so we will need this to extract. We'll just quickly click on the link. So here we see that the file is in the RAR format. We'll quickly just right click and download the file. So we might get this error from Google regarding the download quota exceeded. Quickly we'll close this error, and as a bypass, what we'll do is we'll quickly right click and make a copy of the file. Please make sure that you are logged in your Google Drive before doing this. Since the file has been created, we'll quickly click on the link show file location, or we can directly go to our drive. Here's my drive link wherein we will have the copy. We'll right click and quickly download this file. So here it is. We can see that the file is 7.6 GB in size. We will click download anywhere. So it's a RAR file. You guys can go ahead and download the file. I'll just cancel it quickly since I've already downloaded the file. So once the file is downloaded, quickly go and extract the file. So therein we will use our tool which we told you, RAR extraction tool, maybe 7-zip or a WinRAR, whatever you have. So we will quickly extract the file. Once extracted the file, it will give us this macOS Catalina final geekrar.iso file. Okay, so the second step what we need to do is quickly we will go and download our unlocker. So we'll go here. We have a link download again from GeekRAR for downloading the unlocker. What we'll do is we click go here, download unlocker, and we will click on the download now link. Again, we comes to a Google Drive. We will again right click it and download the file. Again, if you see, the file is again a .rar file, so we will again have to unrar or unzip this file. So now let's download that file. I'll again go back and click cancel since I've already downloaded the file. Here it is. So now what we need to do is we need to download VMware. So we'll just go to Google. We'll type download VMware Workstation player. We'll just go to VMware website. Here it is. We have 15.5. We will just quickly go and download. Here I'll again go ahead and click cancel since I've already downloaded the file. Here it is. So now we have all the prerequisite which we required. What we'll do now is we will quickly go ahead and install the VMware. So we'll quickly click next, accept the terms and conditions. Let me just change the installation directory. Click OK. We'll just enable this enhanced keyboard driver. We'll click next. We'll uncheck these two options. Click next. Again click next, and we'll put installation. Might take a couple of seconds depending upon your configuration. We'll not open it right now. We'll just click finish. I want to restart my PC right now. I'll just go ahead and click no. So what I'll do now is I'll just go and unzip or undraw the unlocker file. And just quickly extract it. So now what we need to do, since our VMware out of the box is not compatible with macOS, we will have to use this unlocker to make it compatible. To do that quickly, we will run this file, windows install.cmd. However, make sure that this file needs to be run with administrative rights. So what we will do is we will open command cmd. We'll quickly right click and run it as administrator. We'll click yes. Here we are with the command from the administrative rights. We will quickly go to the folder where we have extracted this tool, and we will be there. Yeah. Now let's run this command, when install command. What this tool will do is download some files, Darwin tool VMware files, which will make our VMware installations compatible with macOS. This might take some time depending upon your internet connections. So guys, once that is finished, what we'll do is we'll quickly close this. So now let's open our VMware Workstation 15 player. What we'll do is now we'll create a new virtual machine. Let this option be selected. I will install the operating system later. We'll just click on next. Now we can see there is an option enabled for Apple macOS X. Let's select the version as 10.15. We'll go to next. We will let the name as is. I'll just change the directory where this will be done. I'll just create. Sorry, I'll just delete this. So here we have, we'll just select this. Let's select MacOS. We'll just click next. We'll store all the files in one. Please make sure that you select 110 or bigger hard disk size. It should be at least 100 GB. Okay. Fine, we'll click on next now. We would not want to customize the hardware right now. We'll just quickly go and finish. What we will do here is we'll just close this. Now what we need to do is we need to modify one parameter in this VMX file. So quickly let's take a backup. Now we'll go ahead, open it in an editor. I have here with me Notepad++. I'll quickly go here and just write one command, smc dot version version is equal to 0. We will save the file and close the file. Now just refresh it. You can close it now. We'll just again open our VMware Workstation again. We'll click on macOS, and then we will edit the virtual machine settings. Here you can give or allot at least 50% of the RAM you have. I have around 8 GB of RAM, so I'll allot 4392. processor also you can allot 50%. So I have 4 processors, so I will give only 2. I will select virtualize Intel, virtualize CPU, virtualize IMO. I'll select all these options. So hard disk, here we see I have allotted 110 GB. CD, so here we need to provide the ISO which we downloaded and extracted. We'll just quickly browse. Here it is. We'll just select the ISO file. Network percent auto detect. We'll let all of the settings be as is. We'll just click OK and we'll start the installation. So guys, this might take some while to come. Please be patient. Do not interrupt the installation in between. So guys, here we see our first screen of macOS. We'll just quickly run through these installation steps. So I let the default language be English and just continue. So now what we need to do is we need to quickly provide the hard disk to macOS to get it installations done. So here what we'll do is we'll just select disk utility. Please ensure to follow the steps which I'm doing right now as is. So we'll just click on disk utility, we'll click on continue. Here we will see the VM virtual SATA. We'll just quickly erase this file. You can name it as per your wish. We'll just quickly name it and erase this file. Once done is done, we'll quickly do done. We'll close this window and we'll come to the installation of macOS. We'll click on continue. So now we'll just browse through and quickly continue with all the options which are coming in our screen. We'll click continue. We'll agree. We'll just select the macOS. This is the hard disk which we have given for our VM to get installed on. We'll quickly put install. So guys, this step might take a while. The PC might get restarted a couple of times. Sorry, not PC, the VM. Yeah, and this will take a lot of time depending upon how many cores, how many RAM you are given. So yeah. Suppose that now we have got the screen, so it's installation screen now. So what we'll do is I'll quickly set it up. Since I'm in UAE, I'll just select UAE and continue. I'll just try to continue in all of the options and this privacy connection. No, I don't want to transfer anything now. If you guys have an Apple ID, you can sign in. Since I don't have an Apple ID, I'll put it as set it up later. I'll just quickly skip. I'll accept the terms and conditions. I'll agree. I'll just put my name. I'll quickly continue. I'll quickly hit continue. Again, quickly hit continue. I don't want to enable CD right now. I'm okay with the light skin. Continue. So here we go. Now we have landed inside our macOS. So we'll just quickly close this. Just get the detail about this Mac. Here we see macOS Catalina version 10.15.3. So here we are running only 3 MB of display graphics card. So how to update that? So what we'll do is we'll try to see if we enter full screen, does it come all the way? No, it doesn't. So now what we have to do is we will have to install the Davet tools. So quickly do one thing. What we'll do is quickly we will just unmount the image which we already have. We'll just right click and put eject image. Done. Now we have this option coming here, so we'll just click on install tools, so it will show us. Again, we'll go to install VMware tools, we will go to continue, we will just click install, we will install continue installation. So here it will ask us a password, we'll quickly put our password, install software. So again, it's asking for system extension block, so we'll quickly click OK. We'll click open security preferences. What we will do here is we'll click this, we will unlock, we'll quickly we'll allow this quickly. Again, we'll click back and we'll close this. In the meantime, I think this will get stuck here. What we'll do is we'll just minimize this, we'll close this, we'll see if it is installed or not. No, it isn't. So let us do one thing. What we'll do is we'll just, for power, we restart our guest. Yes. So now we have restarted our PC. Let's quickly put our password. So now the Mac has been restarted. We'll just quickly go in about Mac. Okay, so now here we see the graphic display is now 128 MB. Okay, so that shows a promising result. We'll just quickly close it, and what we'll do is we'll try to maximize it to the full screen. So now here we have macOS running in the full screen. We'll just go quickly again check everything is working properly. macOS 4.29 GB RAM, 128 MB. Display, we'll quickly close, we'll click on settings, we'll just check everything is working fine. Displays, fine, everything is fine. We'll quickly open Safari. There we go, everything is working fine perfectly. Cool guys, so I hope you liked the video. I hope you will be able to install it without any issues. If you find any issues, please comment. I will definitely look at them and try to help you out. And yeah, cheers, bye bye, see you guys. And once again, please do subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.